Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do something a little different. We're going to do a bag review. And before we get started, I just wanted to mention thank you again to everybody that has come forward and subscribed to the channel. Thank you for all the other channels for sending folks over here. It's been great. Outpost 76, thank you. Big Red EDC, Woodland Tactical, all awesome. Thank you guys so much for helping the channel grow. Can't thank you guys enough. Also wanted to mention that, still have the giveaway going. I'm going to do the drawing on Halloween, which is October 31st, and we'll do that live. So that'll be a little different than normal. And the other thing is there's two growing channels. One actually has a 100 subscriber giveaway going on right now. I think you can still get in on it. And that is for Blade Banker, and I will put the information down in the description below. Also, a new channel, Case XX Crazy, does some nice knife reviews and also getting into knife design. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, those two channels are new and growing, so go ahead and check those out if you're interested. Okay, so back to the review that we're going to do today. I got a pack that I bought on Amazon here recently. It was only $28 or $29, something like that. So one of the reasons is because this piece of crap that I got from BattleBox a while back, I'm going to take this patch off before I throw this thing away, is just complete trash. I carried this on maybe 2 or 3 trips. I really liked the design of the bag because it was, kind of like a briefcase style. But as you can see, this pocket completely ripped out. It's totally unusable now and just garbage. And then you can see the stitching has ripped out down here at the bottom. This is basically holding on by a thread. This strap is basically unpadded and not comfortable at all when you're carrying anything even remotely weighty in here. So this bag is going to go in the trash. I think BattleBox said this was worth 40 some bucks. I wouldn't pay $4.50 for this piece of crap. So anyways, if you guys see this on BattleBox's website, get away, do something else, buy a different bag. Now back to what I normally so that bag served a purpose because if I go on a trip for work or something and it's just a couple days, 2-3 days, I would use that pack. I usually use this pack, which is from Hazard 4. This is the Watson pack. This is my everyday carry pack. This is what I carry to work just about every day. It's a little deflated right now because I took a bunch of stuff out and put it in the other bag just to see how it would work. But this bag has been freaking awesome. I've had this for probably 3 or 4 years now, and it has held up amazing. I mean, I have no problems. There's a little bit tearing out right down here, but still very solid down there. But other than that, I've had 0 problems with this bag. It has worked wonderfully, and the only thing is that to buy this bag is usually over $100. I did see there was one site that was selling this for like 75. So I guess the price is coming down some, but there's still a lot of places that are advertising it for 140 bucks. So, still kind of a pricey bag. It is nice. It does have a lot of padding in the strap and everything. Nice padding on the back, and it's got these channels in there to funnel the heat away, which is pretty awesome. Just awesome bag. I actually took this down to Disney World with the family, and we used this as our daily bag just to carry snacks and drinks and stuff around. Awesome. Okay, so if you want something cheaper, well, I figured we'd go with a cheaper bag. This is the 30-liter tactical bag from Roaring Fire, and Roaring Fire, there's their emblem there. They do have an Amazon store. Got lots of bag varieties. Thought about the 45-liter bag, but I really have a couple, maybe 3. I think I have 3 very large bags that I can carry for, longer trips, or, if I'm going to go backpacking or something. Got that piece covered. So I went with the smaller everyday carry bag. just to check out something that is really a competitor to that Watson, but at a much lower price point. So I just wanted to go over some of the features of the bag and let you guys know what I think. I have carried this around for a couple days. I don't have any long-term experience with this, so if the stitching rips out like it did on the Battle Box bag, I won't know. But I just wanted to at least get you what my initial impressions are. We'll do a long-term follow-up with this thing later after I have carried it on a few trips and stuff. So, anyways, let's get into it. Okay, you will see the cord from my microphone. I don't have a cordless one yet, so apologize for that. But anyways, we'll go into what the bag has. On the outside of the bag, it has a lot of attachment points. So you have the MOLLE webbing. You also have some webbing out here on the sides. This is totally adequate to put in a small axe like what I have here. This is a Wetterling's super awesome axe. Love that thing. On the other side, you got room for walking sticks or whatever you want to throw in there. So lots of options there. You do have retention straps here that tighten your stuff down, and another one here with a little loop, so you can easily pull that down and cinch it down nice and tight. You do also have, in addition to the MOLLE webbing, you do have little inserts here where you can put in things like I got this O-light on here right now, but lots of options that way. One thing I am disappointed about on the outside of this bag is there aren't any included pockets for water bottles. I normally carry a water bottle if I'm going out on a day hike. Even going through the airport, I'll carry an empty one and fill it up while I'm at the airport. There is no option for that. Instead, it has a pocket here for a water bladder, so you can basically undo that Velcro there. You can stick a water bladder in there. So that's really the only hydration option that you have. And really, I've seen it executed better. But you do have padding back here. It's not super thick, but it's definitely adequate. It was comfortable. Same with the shoulder straps. You do have some padding and ventilation here on the straps. Very comfortable. The straps do not go all the way up, but you don't really need it. I didn't find that to be an issue whatsoever. You do have a lot of adjustment on here. I will say that the abdomen strap is barely adequate. So there's no padding on it or anything. You can see I'm not a huge guy. I could stand to lose a few pounds, but I've got this thing almost all the way out to its extreme limits here in terms of the circumference it can go around, and that was still a little snug on the old gut. So if you are a bigger person, that may not work for you. That just barely worked for me. So just keep that in mind. It is a smaller pack, but I expected to have more strap on the abdomen. It does also have a sternum strap here. I wasn't using it earlier, but it does work just fine. You do have plenty of give here, at least for me. It's just the abdomen strap that was the problem. Okay, let's get into the outside. Get into the pockets. So you do have a small pocket up here. It does have the rubberized coating in here to keep the rain out. It's not going to be a waterproof pouch, but at least will do something to keep the rain out. I just have my sunglasses up there, but anything you want for quick retrieval, nice little pouch. Down here you have kind of an admin pouch, so I got a notebook, some pens and markers. I usually keep sanitation in there with it, so just some wet wipes, some fire starter, and then some bug spray, because man, bugs tear me up. So that, and you do also there have the rubberized coating again, so that is pretty nice to keep the rain out of these front two pockets. Then we go back to the second pocket. It does zip pretty far down. I mean, it's not completely open and lay flat, but it goes about 3/4 of the way down. And here I just have, well, you guys saw this on my battle box. This is my striker and ferro rod combo. Got some snacks in here because if I'm going on a day hike, usually I have some snacks. Got a raincoat and got a little tripod chair that I can sit in. This pocket also has that nice rubberized coating on it. You know, the zippers are all double stitched. Those seem to be pretty durable. These are not YKK zippers, so you know, definitely not top of the line, but you wouldn't expect anything like that at the less than $30 price range. The zippers are nice and big. They do seem pretty stout, so I don't really have any major concerns about those. This is actually a bigger size zipper than what is on my Hazard 4 bag. So yeah, pretty decent zippers. Okay, on the last pouch, have that unzipped. This is basically a 3/4 zip pouch as well. You do have a mesh pocket up front here. I've got a battle box hammock and a blanket in there. And it does have another zippered pouch right here. Everything on the inside that would touch the outside edge of the bag is that rubberized coating, so it'll keep the rain out, which is super nice. The Hazard 4 bag does not have that, so it doesn't have it throughout the bag like this one does. So that is unexpected and a nice feature in my opinion. It does zip up just fine. The zippers are quite adequate, very big, and you know, you can cinch everything down nice and tight with the included straps. So it also has on the bottom here a couple of straps where you can hang gear on the outside. You know, if I wanted to, I could have put either the hammock or a sleeping bag or anything like that out here, but for a day pack, I wouldn't be carrying a sleeping bag. You know, mostly I have the hammock in there in case I just want to hang it up real quick to take a break, and I don't want to use my little chair that's not that comfortable. So anyways, yeah, you can definitely do that. You know, so overall opinion, you know, everything seems to be stitched really well, as you can see. You know, it feels like it's going to be pretty tough. I have a little bit of worry about these plastic O-rings, but or D-rings, excuse me. But other than that, it seems to be pretty stout. The fabric is nice and thick. You know, seems to be a pretty robust bag. What I'm really impressed about is it was only 29 bucks. So for this price, man, nothing I've tried so far is better than that. I do have my SE4 out here on the outside. Nice knife. Love this knife. Highly recommend if you ever get it. The hankering for a nice outdoors knife. But yeah. And then you got, you know, other D-rings here where you can clamp other gear onto your bag. So anyways, guys, that is it for this review. Again, this is just my initial impressions. May be wrong about this, so we'll check out the durability. I'm definitely planning on starting to carry this instead of the Hazard 4, at least for the next couple months. Just see how things go, and I will report back to you guys and let you know how this bag worked out for me. So thanks for watching, and remember to sign up for the giveaways. Thanks.